Shocking Experimentation by Capri Lewis. Narrated by Quaidocundall. Chapter 1. A Voluntary Expedition. Malysseus, captain of the Royal Malignants, sat on the docks within the outskirts of Maripolos. The city, of course, was the capital city of the kingdom. He gazed deeply upon his precious ship, not the one he usually captained, but a newly licensed ship named Opportunity. He anointed it himself, and he bought it himself. He began his second favorite pre-sailing ritual on those docks as he pulled a small cigar case from his jacket. Retrieving a cigar and match, he lit the cigar without the match, calling upon the fire magic, singing inside his mana reservoirs. He covered the process with his hands as if trying to block the wind, maintaining secrecy. His smoking ritual was, as often was the case, rudely interrupted by someone.
"This is a foolish plan,"
Salira, chief adviser of the king, chastised.
"You're unlikely to come back for this. 70 voyages, 70 captains, and 70 missing ships. No one ever comes back. You're a fool."
Malysseus could have done without the repetition, but there was no sense in making an enemy of the king's second favorite adviser. It was 70 expeditions, everyone knew. He took a long first drag from his cigar before he responded.
"Am I not already the fool?"
he asked sincerely, laying back against the dock's wooden planks, staring up at Salira.
"As usual, I've not the slightest idea what you mean,"
Salira said, her blonde hair spilling in front of her face as she looked down to meet his eyes. He pushed the second drag of cigar smoke directly up into her stern expression. She, as was tradition, didn't react. Turning to the first mate, Girton, she bowed her head slightly, maintaining common courtesy.
"I hope you're doing well, Girton."
Malysseus feigned surprise as he looked over his own first mate carefully.
"I didn't even see you there, my old friend."
Girton, who stood a solid 6 feet and 8 inches tall and sported a muscular body, did not reply to his comments. He was impossible to miss.
"You're the captain of the king's cruising ship. You could do with a little more dignity,"
Salira said, returning to her task. She looked him up and down.
"Perhaps an upgrade to your wardrobe as well."
"You're not going to talk me out of this mission. If I'm going to show the king I can do more than sail around the coast, I need to prove my worth," Malysseus said, commanding her back down with his tone.
"I hate it when you speak to me like that,"
she threatened. He scoffed.
"And I hate it when you bother me before an expedition. And get here with—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?